friends, welcome to Tokyo Station at 7 a.m. A little bit chaotic. We are getting on the shinkansen in a few minutes to go to Osaka, to go to a million different trains and get to Koyasan, a place that I haven't visited in about 10 years. I'm just very excited. I already had a really great trip. If you're interested in watching my Kamakura video, I think I posted it last week, hopefully, talking to you from the past. And yeah, so I'm gonna focus on just getting myself there. But I wanna give a really quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, which is Klook. I have talked about them before, but Klook is a service that includes a lot of like tours, basically anything if you are traveling, especially for Japan and Korea. They have a lot of really wonderful services. So tours to places that I can't get to, places you wouldn't expect, like deep into the countryside if you're excited to do things outside of Seoul. But for this trip in particular, they helped me with booking all of my train stuff. So booking trains in Japan can be a little bit daunting. So they got my Shinkansen ticket and I was able to say like, hey, listen, I want a window. I want to sit on the side of Fuji-san, all this stuff. And they were able to get that to me, no questions asked. I just have a little QR code that I scan. And then to get us all the way into the mountains, I was able to book a Kansai through pass with them, which is a train pass that covers like almost all transportation in the Kansai region, which is amazing. So I don't have to worry about any of my trains. Very excited. Thank you so much to Klook. Their website and their app supports a bunch of different languages. I will have a discount code down below for you. And yeah, I gotta go. This is crazy. So bye. Okay, it's been a little chaotic, but we're on the right path now. So train 2 of 4? Let's get on. Okay, we're now on train 3, last train. Then we're doing a cable car, almost to Koyasan. I can smell the pine. I'm so excited. Okay, real quick, gonna go to my God. I'm gonna go to my capsule hotel, drop my bags, and I'm going out in this immediately. This is so beautiful. So, yeah, let's go. I just signed up for a night tour of the cemetery, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, I've got like 5 hours before that tour starts, so I'm gonna walk around. And I remember, like I forgot, but now I remember how helpful that guest house owner is. I'll show you the map later, but he has like a custom map, walks everybody through it. He knows, like, if you're gonna come here to see what everybody comes here to see, this is what you gotta do. And it's, oh, okay, now it's really starting to snow. Great, so I'm gonna walk around and so this is truly just one of the most magical places I've ever been in my life. And in the snow, the forecast, the weather app in Japan, don't trust it, ever. I'm so thankful that I ran into that couple, because the trees, I can't show you how tall they are without other people present. And I forgot my tripod and I don't want to lean. I'm not gonna use any of these graves as a tripod, obviously. Wait a damn minute. Read that again. If you place your ear on the stone and listen, you can hear the cries in hell? Oh, all right, well, we gotta. Can I put my ear on it, do you think? Okay, get my ear ready. It was pretty quiet tonight. Good to check though. I think this is where I took my photo 10 years ago. You know what? Maybe it's this one. Unreal. Okay, I'm only halfway through the walking path, like this one particular path. This stretches, I mean, I'm walking lengthwise, but it goes deep into the mountain. Like, I'm barely scratching the surface. This is really just something for it to be so empty. Crazy. So, okay, I'm gonna focus on getting to an exit area. Hopefully I can stock up on a little bit of food. There's not much in this area. It's really like, people come here as like, to do like hermitage stuff. I'm gonna hopefully get something to eat. I know there's a Family Mart, worst case scenario. So okay, and then we're gonna go see this at night and hopefully just learn a bit more. I don't know many facts about it, so I'm excited to go on an English tour. And all right, the snow is very thick now, so I'm gonna focus. See you in a bit. Now I'm waiting for the bus to go to a tofu restaurant, get some food, go to Family Mart, probably actually go back to the inn and charge all of my things, warm up so that I can then come back out. A Family Mart adventure it is. What a bummer. I was not the only ones left without tofu. All right, cute, cool. Left side of the road, left side of the road. Almost there. I feel like it wasn't this intense even when we were in Sapporo. I'm not sure about the tour tonight, guys, honestly. We'll have to see if it stops within the next hour, but if not, I might just have to have a quiet night in my little bunk because this is really like, it's thick on the ground. And all right, either way, I've got my supplies. Let's have a little makeshift dinner. Okay, so the tour actually did get canceled. So, because it was just, I mean, it just stopped and it's almost 8 o'clock. So it's a lot of snow. I'm gonna pop just around the corner to see the lights. But I've heard feedback from more than one of you guys that went on this tour and said it was amazing and like the monks are really funny. So if you can, I'll still link it down below. It's just called the Cemetery Night Tour, basically. So yeah, kind of bummed, but wasn't meant to be. And I started my day at 5 a.m. So I'm gonna sleep, just kind of get in bed. Like, am I the only person on earth? Anyway, this guest house is right next to the entrance. So I'm literally just gonna pop in and see what the conditions are. Crunchy snow. All right. So quiet. Honestly, a little spooky to be walking alone. So that was lovely. I'm gonna go back to my warm tea and book. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. We're gonna get some coffee and some lunch. I do need to, because of the train schedule, I do need to head out. My train is like at 1:12, so we'll have enough time for lunch in like a temple. And but anyway, this entire space was created because Kobudaishi wanted like this area to be, I guess, like a kind of resting place, like a place specifically to kind of detach from the modern world, his modern world. So it's just appropriate that I come here when I'm like, both times when I'm feeling very like kind of lost and needing a reset. So that was cool to learn. But yeah, oh, the snow on the trees. So I'm gonna be quiet in the cemetery, so I'll talk to you later. But yeah, it's just some of these graves are a little funny because they're by like very rich, important people. So there's like a guy who's buried here with a big Nissan logo and like Panasonic and stuff. So you've got like the nun with her little hell listening rock from almost 1,000 years ago, and then you've got like just the Panasonic logo. So some of it's a little silly, but anyway, we're almost there. Very fortunate that I didn't do this for the before sunrise ceremony because I got lost in the daytime. I would have gotten lost in the dark. I had to walk the same path a couple times. Maybe that's part of, you know, part of it all. But anyway, I'm entering the mausoleum area, so I can't take any pictures or anything, but I will report back. It's gorgeous. This opens at 9, so I'm gonna go eat and then we're gonna come back. We gotta pick up some spices for Kurt. But now we're on the hunt for some tofu. Oh my goodness, Koyasan really said no tofu for cari. They were open yesterday. And I saw them on the bus. Alright. Okay. Allegedly, there's one more tofu shop around. We're gonna try that. And if not, no tofu for me today.
サービスだそうです。社長からです。はい、こちらちょっとサービスだそうです。ありがとうございます。ちょっとサイズが
ありがとうございます。 Okay, still snowing, incredibly, and we're heading to the bus to start our long journey back to Osaka. All right, let's go. Okay, we missed our cable car by like 10 seconds. You can hear it coming down. But look where I get to wait.
Down on my luck, waiting for a cab, and I don't wanna laugh or to be a drag. In the depth of your heart, in the folds of your brain, in the palm of my hand, it becomes the same. Cause I think I'm in love with you, and every little thing that you do. And I hope that you feel the same. Yeah, I hope that you feel the same. Combing your hair with the tips of my fingers, heartbeat speeding, put me through the rings.
Oh my goodness, friends and family. We've made it to Osaka. I'm in my little tiny little apartment for the night. I'm flying home tomorrow, and I was thinking of just kind of showing a bit of Osaka at the end of this, but I think I want to try and make a whole separate vlog. I have some things I want to do. Could be a disaster because as I waited, I had like a weird amount of time, like just 45 minutes before I could check in. So I went to a coffee shop, and 2 of the places I tried to go to were like packed with tour groups, like not even just happenstance, a lot of people are there, like groups of people were there. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know what's up with the end of February being a hot travel month, but all right. Anyway, guys, I'm only on day 2. Tomorrow, everything's free too, baby. Once again, thank you so much to Klook for sponsoring this video. Klook, again, is a really wonderful resource for any kind of tour, but also like discounts, tickets to anything. Again, I got my Shinkansen ticket from them, and also this Kansai Through Pass. This is my 2nd time using it. Cannot stress enough how much I love this pass. I don't need to worry about how much money is on my IC card. You saw, it got me on cable cars, it got me on big trains, little trains, subways, etc. There are some exceptions. It's amazing. So if you are traveling to Japan or Korea at any point, and also check out all of their other countries that they support, please check out Klook. They are big fun. Great resource. I will have a link in the description box for you if you want to use that for your next trip. But yeah, thank you so much. I don't know if this video is gonna just mainly be snowfall. I stopped filming at one point because I was just like, I'm not capturing how beautiful it is. But I'm so just ecstatic that I was able to go. And everything worked out. Like, if you watch my previous vlog for Kamakura, like, I was supposed to have crap weather. Like, it was supposed to kind of be sunny the day I arrived, but that doesn't really count because I only had a couple hours. And then just like rainy, gross. Did you see rain? No, it was stunning, clear skies, beautiful. And then Koyasan, it was supposed to be like maybe a little bit of snow when you're not there, so there might be some on the ground, but other than that, just like generally cold and gray. Amazing. So ironically, right now it's kind of gloomy in Osaka, but I like Osaka gloomy for some reason. So I'm excited I'm gonna warm up a little bit because weirdly I feel colder here than I do in Koyasan. So I'm gonna warm up. I might put on another layer, charge my devices, and then we're gonna head out to see Osaka, and I'm gonna try and make a video out of that. So I'll see you next week. Cross your fingers that the places I want to go are not crowded, because oh my god, they used to be. I forget how much time passes. This is such a tangent, so like if you want to leave, goodbye. But my concept of time is so bad. Like for Osaka, I've been here a couple times, but like some of the places that I want to go visit are places I went to a long time ago, maybe closer to like 7 years. And I forget that like when things I found as like hidden gems 7 years ago, if they're still around in a competitive city like this, chances are they've like gotten popular. So I need to remember that my like sweet hidden gems are not my hidden gems anymore, and that's great for them, and my experience will be different. So I'm going to a couple places that used to be my like quiet hidden places, and I just don't think that's gonna be the same. So I'll see you next week, and yeah, just as always, thank you so much. And then back to Korea, and it looks like, knock on wood, sorry if that scared anyone. That kind of scared myself. That was really loud. Knock on wood, it looks like spring is coming next week. Like temperatures are rising. If that means an early summer, no, we want a long spring. We had a crappy winter. Give us a nice spring. That's all we want. Okay, so I will see you whatever the next season brings us. So all right, I'm gonna go now. Thank you as always.